per se, but I don't feel right about it, you know?
Okay.
In
Okay.
fact, I'm gonna ask you for a mighty big favor because I know you were trying to open this up, and I appreciate you showing me this, but please do not meddle with this room.
Okay. I won't even. I didn't know that it was gonna be. I thought it was just like a. I don't know.
I understand. Look, I'm not mad at you. I just, I have very little of my parents left, and this is weird. This is a weird thing to find of them.
Mm.
I don't
It
know
looks
what the
like
fuck this is.
Zell catches something from the corner of their eye. You get a ping to your nexus that says that you should, leave soon, otherwise you'll miss the ferry. Um,
Oh,
Zal looks at you for permission and like tentatively steps out, although very carefully, as if they're like a hound dog that's found a blood scent.
what have you found? I gotta go soon, so I might take something with me just to look at. What have you seen?
Zal crosses the room very carefully, very nimbly. They pick up a manila folder that was poking out, and they walk back with
Hmm,
it and they hand it to you as they step out of the room. It also gives them the heebie-jeebies.
what does the folder have on it?
The corner of the folder is marked QSC 967 04789 Blackwood, Jonathan.
Oh no.
It also has the Bytopian medical symbol on it, which is like it's almost like the server symbol with like a little medical rod in the middle with some like wings.
Open it up and have a look.
Cool. I assume you're gonna call the public car. You're gonna get on the ferry. You'll read it as you go, right? Like,
Yeah. I'll tuck it away into my things because before I go, I am going to speak privately with Mark and just say that Zal found something strange in the basement. I've asked them not to go back in. It's nothing worrying. Don't worry about it. Like it's just something I gotta go back to. Something my dad left behind. I think. I hope you had a good birthday. I am so sorry that I can't spend the night with you.
of course, that's completely fine. I'll make sure that I'll make sure that like, are you doing okay? Are you doing all right?
I don't know. I had a solid idea of if my parents as dead as they may be in my mind, and now, just recently over the past few weeks, it's been mixed up. Um, I got you some presents, and I can't even give them to you properly. It just hands over like the I don't know. They got him like some very old astronomy texts and equipment, and I to be honest I
Cute.
assumed they would have given some of it like this morning, but um I'm also gonna take you out next time I'm back. Just us.
Okay, that's very reasonable. I'll leave them alone. I'll make sure Zal doesn't get into them.
Hmm.
All right.
Uh I'll see you soon.
Of course, yes. I'll see you soon.
Lowen kisses him on the cheek.
He smiles very warmly.
Okay, I'll see you soon, and gives Zal a hug and then leaves.
Sal hugs
And
and sprints away.
yeah.
Just Naruto runs down the street. Cool. Before we cut to everybody TM, I have a document with this medical document that you've got.
Oh no.
It is an autopsy report on one Blackwood, Jonathan. I will read it for the class. I'll give it to you though, Lucy, so you don't have to listen to me.
Oh, I would love to listen to you.
It should be in your inventory, which is in the PC section on Roll20.
Ooh.
Autopsy report. Case number QSC 967047889. Name of deceased Jonathan Blackwood. Date and time of examination Win 12967. The current date is 990. Examiner Dr. Evelyn Marks, Cochet City Coroner's Office. Identification. The body was identified as Jonathan Blackwood, a 37-year-old male resident of Cochet by means of personal identification found on the body. Description of the body. The body was discovered in an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of Cochet. The deceased was lying supine, displaying multiple severe lacerations on contusions covering the entire body. Cause of death. The cause of death was determined to be severe exsanguination due to numerous deep lacerations across the neck and torso. The wounds indicate sharp, jagged claws or talons as the primary weapons used in the attack. The assailant likely used these claws to inflict deep, fatal wounds on the victim. Additional findings. On closer examination, peculiar traces of a strange symbol exist on the inside of the deceased's abdominal skin. It appears as if this mark was branded. Toxicology. Basic toxicology screenings for common substances were conducted, all of which yielded negative results for any drugs or poisons. Conclusion. The injuries sustained by the deceased are consistent with an attack by an unknown assailant with the ability to inflict internal wounds with surgical precision. The symbol found at the crime scene indicates potential involvement of a supernatural or otherworldly creature. Further investigation by specialized authorities or experts in occult phenomena is recommended to delve deeper into the circumstances surrounding this inexplicable and horrific incident. There is a note attached to the top. It says, "Here's that autopsy report you requested. I don't think the sentries ever found the kids or the cause. Eve." There is an additional note, which is on the front of the manila folder that would have been given by Lowen, but isn't part of the actual thing itself. It says, "You owe me for this one. P.S. Tell Elwyn or I will -R."
Tell Elwyn or I will. Could you also send me the little message that came up that was from Elwyn?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. I
I send.
appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you. Cool.
Oh.
I have sent all the things, I think.
Oh.
Now, we're back on our shit. Glowin's little adventure. Glowin's little adventure. Cool. Late into the evening at about 9 p.m., everyone is called to a briefing in the solarium. You see that a bunch of folks head out. Everybody can drag themselves out in the kind of walk-in foyer up here.
Why am I so tiny?
I'm so tiny. I kind of like it.
I'm so teeny.
Let me save your token at normal size.
That's so funny.
Is baby. Oh. All right.
Sorry.
Oh. My Roll20 is so slow, bro. Everybody walks in. Y'all can see that standing at the front is Devlin Thorne. He's the High Sentinel. He was the the man that did your intro speech, if you remember, he's also been kind of lingering around. You probably took 1 or 2 lessons with him. He's nice enough, but he's pretty, like, I guess, militaristic by nature and doesn't give a lot. But he welcomes everybody in. Waits till everybody takes their seats, and waits till the kind of natural silence that a speech usually has falls on the room. And he says, oh my god, I forgot the ambience of the solarium. Here we go. There we go. Cool. He says, good morning, everyone. I trust that your training has gone well so far. Congratulations on your specialization. This brief is to cover off on the water trials and what you might expect. The water trials are a culmination of the last few weeks of training in a controlled and reliable setting. By hosting these trials, we are seeking to identify a few things. The first is your willingness to implement your training. We're seeking to recognize a coolness under pressure and an ability to improvise in tough situations. We're looking to identify that you use your resources that have been distributed to you and your environment to your advantage. We're also seeking to identify your DGs, or your deployment groups. These groups will be composed of 5 sets of 4 valid. Your performance in the trials will directly contribute to the composition of these DGs. The water trials are hosted on the small islands that are to the north of Solace. I've got a map! He brings up the map too. It's a projection above their head. I've got a map. It's not very good. I spent about 5 minutes on it, but the vibe is here. The vibe is here. Thank you. You flatter me too much. He continues, brings up the map, points at the map. He says, for the water trials, you'll be distributed into groups of 6 valid. This means that there will be 4 groups. At 0600 tomorrow morning, you'll be deployed to one of these islands. It is your prerogative to reach the solarium by the evening of the 4th day, that is Friday. The latest that you are able to reach the solarium by is 1900 hours. If you do not make it to the solarium by Friday at 1900 hours, your position as a valid will be reconsidered. There are bonus objectives in the water trials that will become more apparent later. In addition to your kit, which you should be very familiar with by now. Boop. Let me drag, please. There we go. In addition to your kit, which you should be very familiar with by now, you will be assigned what is called a handler. Your handler will be your eyes and ears from command center. You've met these individuals already throughout your training. He lifts his arms, and you see a bunch of people that maybe you recognize, maybe you don't. Few folks. I'm not going to bring everybody up, but among them is Ty. And this angry face that everyone would remember from anywhere. Your handler will be your eyes and ears from command center. You've met these individuals already throughout your training, specifically in the masquerade session that I believe Rowan has hosted. Points at Lise nods. Right. Throughout your deployment, you'll have a professional relationship with these people who are tasked with keeping you alive. In your first week, we initialized a flotsam protocol that has been calibrating to you since. These flotsams provide us with data on your biometric health and well-being, and from today it will also provide you with some added benefits. You'll learn to use your flotsam in tandem with your handlers with a few experimental tasks, more information of which will be provided to you later by Beaufort. But I suggest you take the day to ready yourself for the water trials. They are not easy by design, and it's possible that you may become injured, unwell, or even in very extreme situations killed. Are there any further questions? Looks around. No? Very good. All right, good luck, Valid. dismissed. And he pops down and he kind of bounces. You see these two folks kind of bounce out with him. And it's at this point that Beaufort stands up, who's over here, and says, "All right, everybody gather around. Let's do this quickly. I want to go get lunch. I'm fucking hungry." And so everybody hops down. All right. You should see a pop-up for the Flotsam protocol. Everybody does indeed see a pop-up arrive. Are you clicking it?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm spam clicking it.
Where's the
Yeah.
pop-up?
It's not an
Where's
actual
pop-up?
pop-up. I'm sorry. There's no
Oh.
actual one, but there's one on your Nexus.
Oh.
I thought there was. I was like, wait, what am I missing?
Where is it? Cool. So you click this pop-up, and as you do so, you feel this kind of strange, like, it almost feels like static start to gather in the corner of your hand, and this kind of almost like a splattering. I can't really describe it other than a thing begins to kind of form. And Beaufort kind of explains, Flotsams are kind of an extension of you, and they are infused with what's called lumina energy. And when enough of this energy is combined together, they become what is corporeal. And you see they start to form these kind of tiny little blobs. Tiny little blob things. Like in that movie Flubber. Or like maybe in Treasure Planet is a better thing to describe it as. They are blob. They can be used for many things, but they are mostly used by your handlers as your eyes and ears as needed. They are also very handy. They can interact with technology. Anything that works on Lumina, they interact directly with. Your only goal is to keep them alive for the next 12 hours while they start to form and calibrate to you properly, which means that do not leave them behind. If you leave them more than 60 feet away, it will be a bad time. It will be a bad time for both of you. So don't do that. And hopefully by the time you take off tomorrow morning, they will be ready. Or they won't. This is the first time we're using these things. You are the test dummies, as they say. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah,
Perfect.
why couldn't you have tested these things before?
Fresh technology. We've just made it.
Okay.
Okay. Good question. I like it. Let's bounce. Bounces.
Yeah, true.
She just fucks up. Fucking cat. Anyways, she leaves. They're fucking anyway. The rest of them, the instructors kind of gather around. They're kind of here as like support, I guess. They've been the ones training you and like helping you and working with you. So it's like, if you have any, I guess, big final questions, Lisa and both are useless and both are fucked off. But the rest of them are usually pretty open. You've got your DOs over here, your divisional officers as well. They're just hanging out.
No, I've got a question.
Yeah, go on.
I wade through the shallow waters and basically address them all and say, if I prove unsuitable to be a valid, do I get sent home?
Who's the best person to answer that? Probably your DO. So you see that the Zephyr, this kind of mummy.
Yeah, mummy.
Yeah, you'll be sent home, and then your entire family will be packed up and sent out of Crochet. So
Yeah, why would you do that?
if you don't pass, then Like they make this gesture like, well, like what? How are you gonna survive downstairs?
Wait. Oh, if we fail, we still get sent down.
No.
Oh. So, like... Wait. Hold on. My family will get kicked out of crochet.
Mm-hmm.
He, like, rubs his chin. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. We're not gonna send you down if you're not ready. We're not gonna sign your death warrants for you. If you don't perform, then you won't go. Simple as that. But that's not to say it's a free excuse. It's scary times out there, right? Don't know how many of you have heard, but Yeoman isn't doing so good. And they reckon that the infection's coming south. So the entire world, or what's left of it, is watching you, relying on you. If you're gonna be piss weak and too scared, then don't bother going. Don't bother. But these people here, goes and waves their arm at like all of your instructors, believe in you enough to have trained you to be ready to go down. Alright? So you just need to believe in yourself.
Do we know that they've gone down? Like, do we know that that person's gone down?
You've never asked. No, you haven't asked any of the instructors, so it's hard to say.
Oh, you know what? I'll
Now's your
turn to
moment.
them.
Yeah.
You ever been down there yourself?
I was deployed in the early stages.
Right, okay.
Any other questions? Alright, well, we're gonna go get lunch. You've got free time.
Oh, wow.
You've got free time in a character and out of character. I don't have any plans. Head empty. Just vibes.
Have we been here overnight since
It's
getting back?
about 9:20, 9:30-ish.
Oh, okay. I would like to head back to my room and just check if the box is there.
Yeah, everybody sees Lowen leave quite quickly.
I zoom off.
Holy shit, they are quick. Hey, Dan, who are the people? So, I mean, I've got it in my notes, but I'm also using a mouse pad, so very
Grim.
I overheard a conversation between two people about fleeing.
Indeed.
Who were they? And I haven't. And where are they?
I won't make you roll. It's too funny too. They were young Tarikre Wilder right here, and
Yes.
George, who was right here.
Oh. I'll give it a miss. I'm good.
Fair
No, I'm
enough.
good.
Fair enough. Very
I'm
good.
good. Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear.
Do it.
Do
No,
it.
I'm good, man.
Do it. Join them. Make a plan.
No. Oh, no. It occurs to me that she was going to tell me about it. But, she just hit instead. The dice failed me.
What if we all just like run away? Like we're not doing this.
I don't know. Execution? Don't they need to, like, keep us in line?
Game took a turn. Rocks fall, you die.
You'll do what you'll like.
Everyone make new characters. We start from the very beginning.
Just keep going over and over until I've got 18s in every attribute score.
True.
That's the way to do it. What are y'all doing? Who's lingering back? What's the vibe here?
Is it 9:15 a.m. or p.m.?
PM. It's evening.
p.m. Okay. Yeah, Cass will probably just head back to the dorm and fuck around with this little blob thing.
It's very cute. It's very squishy. Right now, it's about the size of a grape.
So,
You can throw it and it splats.
This thing has like an official name.
It's called a flotsam. Let me write it
Oh,
out for
right.
you.
So it is the flotsam.
It is the flotsam. It exists, and it is a bean.
It is
Aw.
now a squishy blob. Like hanging on my wrist, growing on my wrist.
It does whatever you want it to do. It's none of my business what it does.
That accompanies us.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
night.
hey, Olo, catch. I
Oh,
throw
it's
my flotsam at
PM.
him.
Yeah. Sorry, this map is I need to take a nighttime map of it. But I haven't got a chance.
Honestly,
Nighttime.
this I feel bad because Wyatt was talking to Arlo. I have a feeling with what just happened, Arlo probably also leaves and
Yeah.
doesn't linger. He probably doesn't say much actually. Like he'll like smile at people and just be like, "Oh yeah," like as usual. But yeah, he's thinking about one of his siblings being infected, so
Aw.
he would probably just walk away.
I watched my flotsam like soar past Olo's head and land in the water. Like, what the hell, man?
Just not paying attention, then he'll probably just.
Hey, fuck you, man.
They fucking said keep it alive for 12 hours and you're throwing yours around.
Yeah, it's funny. You say it's like squishy?
It's squishy. It's very fucking squishy.
Why
It's
it's
like
like trying to like use it as a yo-yo?
It works.
As a yo-
It works very well.
I am gonna call you Wizard.
It's a good name. It's a good name.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
Hey,
good.
you don't answer back. It's good. I like you.
His new friend.
Just do what I say, Wizard. You'll be
He's
alright.
just a little
Get started.
guy. Awesome. So everyone's heading back to the bunks, the dorms, right? That's what's going on.
Mhm.
I tell Arlo
Um,
to come back to ours. I shout at him. I scream in his face so he can't ignore me.
Oh my god.
Nice. Although you
He would
That's
absolutely
some-
smile. He'd
That's like
absolutely
art-
smile and give a thumbs up.
That's like half canon. I just want Art to be with us.
True.
True.
Okay. Now I feel bad.
Are you gonna head back with them?
Oh boy. Oh, me personally?
Yeah.
I mean, well, Arlo.
Yeah, in real life.
Me in real life, I'll go. No,
Yay.
Yay.
So he's walking back to the dorms. If people are around him, like he'll, like smile and stuff like that. But he's mostly quiet. So he's not actively avoiding people. He's just walking in the direction of the dorm. So if there's people around him talking, he's
Yeah.
not like trying to.
I mean,
keep
you
away
hear
from it,
Wyatt
but
walk up
he
to you
would-
and yell at you to come back to their dorm.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
he would
Oh god.
he would give a smile and
Is that Sorry. Keep going.
kill it.
Okay, we're good. Sorry. Please go on.
Dude, are you good?
Are you alive?
No, I respect and love bees, but I don't want them near me. Respectfully and with love.
I definitely didn't shout "kill it," by the way, to any bee lovers
Yeah.
out there.
Please continue.
Yeah,
I
Arlo, come
interrupted.
back, man.
But yeah, Arlo would give a thumbs up to Wyatt and a little smile, and Wyatt, I feel like he. You know what? What's Wyatt's insight?
Don't know. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
One.
roll something.
I have a 1.
I'm just gonna roll something real quick. How do I do this? I think
You
that's
can
how
roll
I
to
do
me
it.
if you want. Oh!
There we go.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Honestly, I expected this to happen. But you could tell that he's doing that. Like he gives you the thumbs up, but you, Wyatt, being who you are, you could look past that and you could look past the smile and see. Yeah, he ain't gone. He's giving you, the smile and a thumbs up, the usual, but it's not the
What,
usual.
bro? Why are you smiling and doing a thumbs down? Those are polar opposites of each other.
He looks at his hand. You mean thumbs up? It's a
No, you just did a thumbs down before. It was so bad. Why are you pretending?
I'm not. All right. I
You
wasn't.
actually smell of lies, man.
I lies. I smell. He smells his hand.
It
Look.
reeks.
Well, sorry. I just I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll be there. I plan on going.
This guy's trying so much shit to me.
Sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it. I don't mind it. It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
see you
yeah,
later. Yeah.
of course, I'll be there.
Hey, man,
It's
you're a fan of Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet. I still don't know who that is.
What?
Wait, was that canon? Did he figure out that Ultraviolet was?
He did, yeah.
Yes. Arlo?
No, not Arlo. Not Arlo.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I'm pretty sure Arlo did. Yeah, I still don't know who that is.
Well, he's like the rock star, man. He plays like the country songs. Like
Oh,
he wrote Hurt and like things like that.
really?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sure. I'm sure I'd like it. Him or her or whoever or.
Don't worry about it, man. I just know the dude. That's why I was gonna offer you like an autograph or something.
Wait, are you Ultra? Are
I'm
you?
not Ultraviolet, man.
Wait, then how are you going to offer me an autograph?
Nah, like, I just know the guy. Oh, forget about it.
Oh, he's a guy then.
Well, no, like guy is like a gender neutral term, man.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
It doesn't really sound gender neutral, but okay. If that's
Don't put
how
words into my mouth.
I wasn't. I
You just
think
did,
I
man.
wasn't. Oh, all right.
I never intended for my character to have such incredible gaslighting power. Just impeccable.
Well, all right. I will see Ultraviolet or something when I go to see all of you.
Nah, probably not. But like, I don't know. If we survive, I'll take you to a concert. I get free VIP tickets.
Nice. You know what? He's bad at like. You could tell he just does. He doesn't actually think you could get free.
You know what's great? I think Wyatt fully believes that he could get free VIP tickets, so he's not telling you a lie. He's incorrect, but he's not lying.
No. He's not that he thinks you're lying. He just doesn't think you can do it.
Yeah.
But he's bad. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, he'll go off. And he will not go to the dorm. He goes to himself and sits in his room
No.
and broods.
Arlo just fucks off
That's it.
Wyatt. Just leaves.
Oh, fuck. Left alone again. It's just me and you, wizard.
Hmm. You'll hit the dorms. You can drag yourself out if you're here.
Get off my bed, you prick.
This is my fucking bed!
That is literally not how you
It's
sleep.
been my
What?
bed for the last 6 weeks!
That isn't even remotely
And he
true.
throws the
I'm not
giant
even
rat at you.
lying. Fuck! Ratso! I throw my flotsam at him. We engage in like a wizard battle. Fucking launching tiny creatures.
Why is it so sticky? Oh,
And my fucking flotsam like spreads over his face like an octopus.
he's screeching like a banshee.
Oh shit! This thing is sick. I hold out my palm and I'm like, Flotsam, return.
It flings back like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh god! I feel like Captain America when he picks up Thor's hammer and he's like that moment of like, oh my god, like full power unlocked.
When you walk into your room, you look under the bed, I think it was.
Yeah.
You see. Could you make me an investigation check, please?
Oh no. Okay. Oh!
You look under your bed. You find the Luma screen. It's switched off. But it's to the normal eye. To someone not as observant, perhaps, in this moment as you are, it would look undisturbed, but to you it looks as if it has been replaced back here. You remember how you put it in here, and it wasn't exactly like this. But
Has
otherwise,
anything else in the box been touched?
no. Nothing else has been touched.
Okay. Can I try switching it on? If I sit down.
Yeah, you switch it on. It boots up. It hits the main kind of lock screen, which is a very soft aquamarine blue backdrop with a kind of blurry photo that you recognize because you have the same one. It's you and your family in front of the singing tree, and it says Elowin Quayle, and then it says password.
Think I'll try Fen first or something.
You try Fen, you enter it in. The screen shakes and rejects it. It says invalid password. You also have the failed to send notification on here with the message as well.
Okay. I'll try Lowen. Like, with some numbers, I guess. I don't know.
You try Lowen with a cluster of numbers. It shakes red. It says invalid password.
Can I look through the box to see if there's any, like, little password reminder notes left behind?
Yeah, go ahead. Make me an investigation check.
Oh.
You're flipping through. It's deeply emotional, right? Like, you haven't seen much from your parents, but, like, today's been a bit hard. And so you're looking through and it's a lot of emotion welling up. You do see something. You find at the kind of bottom a stack of paperwork, and it has it's just something that your mum filled out, like a form for, I don't know, a deposit of like Luma biscuits to the office that she worked in. But what you do notice with a 5, what catches your eye is the address of the office. It says Dr. Lowen Quayle. It says Crest Laboratory. And then it says Acacia Hall, Solace Isle. And as you're kind of digging through this stuff, you're also interrupted, which is probably why it's not as high as it would have been, by a kind of small knock at the door. And you see Liv pop their head in. They've got this like stupidly big trunk behind them with like clothes half pouring out the side of it. Oh, hey!
Hey,
Oh, am I interrupting
just kind of.
something?
No, not at all. I'll put
Are you
everything
sure?
away. Yeah. Lauren looks like they're gonna cry.
Are you okay?
It's been a long day, that's all.
Oh, sweet pea. They will venture to see if you're a person that embraces being touched. They like go to give you a hug and do that awkward like. Do you hug? Are you not a hugger? Is it hug?
I think they would normally try not to hug someone, but I think Liv is such a warm, nice presence that they just kind of, and a motherly presence at that they just kind of lean into it.
Oh my gosh, what's going on? Someone hurt you?
No, not at all. I guess I just got my hopes up for something and kind of let down. I don't know.
Is there anything that I can do to make it better?
I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that can be done.
That's okay. I'll just sit here with you.
It's a load of shit. This whole thing's a load of shit.
It is a load of shit.
Why are they sending people? Oh, the bravest of us. No, fuck no. There's nothing brave about being sent down there when we have no choice.
I know.
About threatening our families to be kicked out. Nothing brave about any of it.
There ain't.
God damn it.
I know. I know. But the way I see it is we just do what we gotta do, and then when we get back, it'll be smooth sailing, right?
Right, I suppose so.
I'm sorry, Lo, it's not fair. None of it's really fair.
There's something going on here. I don't think I like any of it.
You mean like in the valley?
I don't know.
Alright, how about I fix us some tea and then we can just sit and relax before tomorrow and maybe watch some watch some Bold and Beautiful.
What is that?
I'm sorry. I started cackling because I just thought in my head, if you put Luma in front of everything, it makes it super modern. So I was trying to think. Sorry, I just fully lost it. No, it's my favorite show. You'll love it. It's like a telenovela, but better. I promise. What kind of tea do you prefer?
Anything?
Alright, it's okay. I got chamomile, I got rosemary, I got a whole bunch of, and Liv kind of hustles out and navigates down the hallway, and it's about now where you hear the sounds of warfare nearby, the sounds of. It's coming from
Oh,
the boys' room.
yeah, I'll like put everything away and then go see what's going on. I just peer around the corner.
Don't let the rat eat the blob!
The fucking Ratso can do what he wants, man.
Fuck no! I don't. Oh my. The rat currently
Ratso,
has
I
wizard.
command you to eat Alex's blossom.
Ratso currently has wizard within its tiny little toofs.
Oh,
Ratso, desist.
you know about that part they said just keep it alive for 24 hours. Not even that, 12 hours. Do you not listen or you just don't care? You that rebellious? Did you not get it out of yourself when you were a kid?
Are you finished?
Excuse me?
I asked if you are finished, man.
Yeah, I'm finished. Are you?
No. Ratso, desist.
Ratso is not desisting.
Fucking come here, man.
Ratso scatters and Ratso bolts.
Oh, shit.
Can I turn to Ratso and crouch and try and offer it, like, I don't know, a piece of biscuit or something
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
exchange?
You can try to animal handle giant Ratso.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, let's go!
Let go.
Ratso is baby. Yeah, you do. You tell me how you do it, in fact. That's not my concern.
I think Lauren's got some like biscuits that Zal baked or something, and so they would crumble a bit up and crouch down and offer it like a few crumbs, make a little trail, and then offer the big piece and wait for Ratso to drop Wizard. Then
It
pick
does.
Wizard up.
It does drop
Yeah.
wizard.
Scoop up
And then
wizard.
I offer it to, Wyatt.
He's alright. It's a non-sentient ball of goo.
It has
I
like a
think you'll be
small
fine.
divot that's been kind of pulled out the side of it.
Wyatt's gonna wake up missing a chunk of his torso.
This way,
Hey,
me and wizard. Sorry. No,
Hey,
go on, Alex.
hey,
Man.
hey, Lauren.
Oh no! Oh no!
What to say?
Lauren looks over. Hey.
How was
Alex,
your
you got a
weekend?
piece of wizard in your head.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, man.
I mean, he's not wrong. You got some kind of goo in your hair.
Slides his
Oh,
hand
that is
back,
good.
tries to make it into like a gel.
Oh. Lauren winces.
Anyways, how was your weekend?
Fine. I went to Wonderworld.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to Wonderworld since I was like 14. How is it?
I mean, it's okay. I was mainly going for the benefit of a friend.
Oh, cool.
How was your weekend?
It was good. Just hung out with the fam.
Ugh.
What did you do, Wyatt? Roll around in your own filth?
Yeah, something like that, man.
Get off my fucking bed.
Yeah, fuck you, prick. Come on. Move. Learn, I walked in, this guy was sniffing my pillows, man.
I left an
It
extra
was
loogie in
fucked
there
up.
for.
Oh, you're actually gross. I love it.
Are you sure it's not you he has a crush on then if he's sniffing your pillows?
Why? Who else does he have a crush on?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Alex. Yo,
Yeah,
come out from under your covers, man.
I'm not under the covers. I'm just looking around to make sure you didn't spit in here.
I don't do that, man. I respect you too much.
You're such a liar.
No, I do, man. I actually do. I actually like you. You're funny, man.
Hey, is your friend okay? That what's his name? The Genasi?
Oh, Arlo?
Yeah, he looked really glum.
Oh. I
Did
don't
you speak
know.
to him?
Maybe I'll go talk to him. Have you talked to him? Looks at Wyatt
Looks so
like
wide.
doubtful.
Oh yeah, I spoke to him, man.
Hmm.
He's alright. He's just a bit miserable.
Maybe
Something.
I should check on him too.
Yeah, maybe you should.
It's a good idea.
Right, well. I'll do that a bit later. Liv is making me some tea, so
Yo, bring Liv in, man. We'll chill.
sure, okay.
Starts playing catch with Wiz.
I'll find Liv and say, I don't know how you feel about this, but Wyatt and Alex have invited us to their room to hang out.
Her like nose flares up in like disgust. It smells like it smells like my teenage boy's room in there.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Do we have to?
We don't have to, but it's a bit impolite to say no, right?
Okay, I'll make some more tea.
Unless you want to, like, I can say that I'm so upset that I don't want to sit in there with them. I'm
Yeah.
okay. I'm not above lying.
I mean, could also put on Bold and the Beautiful down here and we could watch it on the big screen.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna tell them we're going down there. Hang on. Jog upstairs again. Poke my head in. No can do. We're watching telly downstairs, so you can come if you want, but don't feel like you have to.
Translation: don't bother.
No, that was a genuine invite.
Oh, that's really sweet, actually.
I'm full of sincerity. I don't tend to lie unless I'll get something real good out of it.
I believe that.
Nods and just heads downstairs again.
Oh. Az. What are you doing?
Yes.
What you doing, man?
Kaz just like laying back. He's got like headphones on. He's doing this with his. Oh, it didn't work. Hang on. I can fix this.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right, it's not working. I'm trying to do a GIF and it's not working.
Oh,
But you know, there's
Spang.
like, they're like kind of like sticky stress balls, and you throw them at a ceiling and they stick for a bit. And
No!
you catch them.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's just doing that. He's just like laying in bed with headphones on, just throwing it at the ceiling and catching when it falls.
What kind of music are you listening to?
Probably something similar to like early 2000s synth indie.
Cool. Finally could make it to God. Douche, douche, douche. Wow, wow. You're laying there. Do you have vision on your token, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Just doesn't look like it. You're sitting there. You're throwing your flotsam up at the ceiling. It sticks, makes this obnoxious noise, falls back down into your hand. At some point, it doesn't fall back down.
Let it stick there for a minute before like groaning and standing up on his bed and trying to grab it.
You go to stand up. No, you've got your headphones on. You can hear people screaming from another room. Bloody murder. I guess maybe you kind of glance that way. You're like, fucking these kids. And then look back up. And at that point, you notice that the flotsam is kind of glowing. And as you, I guess, maybe lift your hand towards it, it starts to kind of like, what's the right word? Dispel? Or like kind of curl off as if it's curdling away from your fingers.
Like it's not letting me grab it.
It's at first maybe you're like, oh, what the fuck? It's not letting me grab it, but you realize that it's kind of moving, kind of like the way that ink moves, or the way that like a liquid moves on a table when you've spilt it, kind of fleshes out, and you realize quite quickly that it's actually spelling something for you.
Assuming it starts with a T and ends at a T. He's
It
gonna
does
try to.
not this time.
Oh, okay. He's gonna let it go.
I have sent you what it says on Discord.
Okay. Does that mean anything to me?
If it doesn't mean anything to you as a player, then no, not yet. You can do a history check if you like. That's totally cool as well.
Yeah.
Historically,
Head empty.
investigate.
It's been a month since I played this, man. Although his history is just a flat D20. Let's go. Nope.
It's familiar. It's as familiar as it is maybe to you right now.
Yeah.
And then
my notes.
after it finishes spelling, it leaves it for a little while. There's like a kind of like it's almost like a pulse from it. And you feel that similar sensation that you felt in the club. At the Lagoon Bar, I should say. It sounds very deep and resounding. And then it kind of becomes, it's like your headphones kind of crackle slightly, and then deep resounding bass, and then high strings instruments all the way up. And it goes kind of like and after a few seconds of that, it almost kind of stops. It does have this kind of remnant glow to it, like that picture that you said, like a little glow in the dark flotsam. But otherwise, it deforms or reforms back into its little ball. It's growing a bit bigger and flops down on the bed or into your hand.
Okay. Where the hell did I put that? I must have deleted it. I'm gonna be deep in my notes for a hot minute. Feel free to move
No,
on.
you take your time. I feel like Kaz is like standing there, in a potential shock. Lauren's gone back downstairs. You kick down the Bold and the Beautiful is literally the most like fucking free to air TV like drama. Oh, I don't know. You know those like shows that like old people watch? It's very dramatic. It's very telenovela. And
Oh.
Liv is very into it, and Liv takes the time to explain all of the characters as they appear on screen and like their backstory and how they enter into the story, and then like the
Oh.
suspicious interactions that they have and like all the plot lines, and she's very into it. Does anybody else want to do anything in the Zephyr bunks before we jot over to Arlo in the Hyrox bunks?
I'm good.
No.
If only could.
I don't know
Oh.
if it helps. Arlo's literally just kind of sitting in his room. He's not actually doing anything.
There's a fucking infestation here. What is going on in the House of
All the
Commons?
rats.
It's in here. There's so many
The,
rats.
the rat is actually sitting right next to Kaz, looking up.
Fucking rats. The rats win this game. Okay, this page thing is really annoying. Okay, anyways, here we go.
Oh my god.
There's so many
So
rats.
many rats.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
It's a fucking
Holy
infestation.
shit.
So, oh man, this is bad.
So many rats.
Yep.
Here, have another.
And another. Let me remove these rats from this premises.
No.
Perish, rat. Arlo, you're in here alone. After a little while, you see Sram, your roommate, flutters in and says, "Oh hey,
Oh hey,
is that rat?
I'm sorry. Repeat that. I
Is that a
didn't-
rat? Oh, it's so big.
Yeah. I mean, I guess since we aren't using the other bed, he could stay or she.
Okay. You know what? You're right. As long as it doesn't come near me, I'm fine with it."
I mean, you could actually fly over it. So
That's true.
That's nice. That's
Rats
cool.
do jump, though.
Not that far.
You're defending the rats a lot, Arlo.
I'm going to be honest. I don't actually know why I'm doing that. I just, you know. Anyway,
How was your weekend?
it was good. I actually I did a lot. I walked around and I looked at things and talked to people.
Okay.
There's a chance that maybe I won't do it again after we ship out, so the small things.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's probably not very. Also, I think I have a bit of a cold because my voice is slightly changed a bit.
I like
But-
it. It's good.
Mm.
Mm.
But yeah, how are you? How are you doing?
It was good. I saw my sister, and we had dinner, and we had some drinks, and then I went home to her house and just hung out and watched the game. The finals are on. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wow, that's very nice. How many siblings do you have?
I just won.
Is she older or younger?
She's just a little bit younger, like 1 or 2 maybe years.
Oh. I'm. Are your parents still around?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's good.
They're getting old though.
Right. So
Are you okay?
Me? I'm fine. I was looking at this wall because I thought it looked very interesting. I haven't actually looked at the walls since we've been here. I haven't spent too much time here, only to sleep, and I think that was it. That's all I've done here. So I was just looking at this wall. It's a very nice wall.
The fairy sleeps on a bookcase. I don't know if that was the question. Where? Let me quickly roll. Yeah, they fully believe you. That's pretty on brand for Arlo, as far as they're concerned. They're like, oh, I mean, yeah, the walls are pretty cool. I like the paneling they've done in here.
Yeah, me too.
It's pretty cool.
It's vibrant but not.
Yeah, subtle.
Very subtle. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
Well,
I was just going to take a nap or something until it's time to do something. But I mean, I'm really distracted. That wall is just very beautiful,
it's
and
very,
I'm
yeah, it's
losing
nice.
I'm losing
Okay.
words. But
I will let
yeah,
you nap.
so-
I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna go for a little run. Bye, Rat.
like run actually.
Yeah, I need to work on my leg muscles. When you have wings, everything's a lot easier.
He probably just actually chuckles at that and watches as he leaves for a bit.
Flutters away, lands. You hear tiny little pattering feet.
With a little small smile. And then he'll just lay looking up at the ceiling. Not throwing that thing at the ceiling, but definitely looking at the ceiling.
What are you thinking about, Oliver?
Whereas before he felt like, all right, I'm doing this, I'm gonna do this, and just try to survive it. Now it's more, I need to do this to try to help
No.
someone in my family. So he's coming to that, I think, realization, or that kind of his motives are starting to change a little bit.
Does he think he can do it?
He was comfortable. He was comfortable with possibly dying out there and knowing his family was good. But now it's like, well, now I need to try to. I have to. So.
Does he think he can do it?
He's concerned. For him, it always seems like things work out in his favor, but it's never been. It was very like almost self-motivated, like so this isn't. So he's not 100% sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a lot of stairs.
Nice. Cool. Well, again, like I said, I actually don't have plans TM, so we'll kick back to the Zephyr bunk. Is there anything that anyone would like to do?
Yeah, and then she just said, "Should we get out of here, man? It was insane. Absolute bad Xeno. Could not believe my eyes.
Oh my god. I think you're fucking lying to me.
Bro, listen, yeah, don't go asking questions or telling people, but it's true, man. That is an insane woman.
I don't fucking believe you for a
No,
second.
like, you don't have to,
I'm
man,
gonna
but
go
it's
ask
true.
her. I'm gonna go ask
Don't
her.
even.
I'm gonna go
I'll
ask
actually
her.
beat the
What are you
shit out of
scared?
you, man.
You can
Because
try.
I trusted you with this, and you're breaking my trust.
Oh my god.
I actually ruin your life.
Okay. I won't ask.
Swear, listen, man, you don't even have to believe me. I trusted you. I don't care if you believe me, but I trusted you with this. Don't do that, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I won't
be.
ask.
I'm trying to
I
be your buddy.
won't ask. I won't ask. I won't say anything.
Alright, man.
Do you think no one likes me?
I don't know, man. I'm not taking a piss. Don't look upset. I'm not taking a piss. I actually don't know. What was it like at the casino?
I don't know. It was kind of it's really hard to tell, I think.
They're hard to read because they're not a dickhead.
Yeah, you're right. They're really nice.
Like, yeah, it's like, how do you trust people like that?
I mean, I think if I had to trust anyone, I'd trust Lowen.
That's incredibly sweet.
Trust them way quicker than I'd trust you. And he throws the flotsam at your head.
Ah, fucking, he gets flotsam caught in my head. I'm not giving this back. I fucking feel it. It's like comes like sticky in my hair. Ah, shit.
I think they're getting bigger,
Double
actually.
double the flotsam, double the power, man. Yeah, they are expanding.
Do you think it like came from inside us or something?
What do you mean it came from inside
I
us? That
don't
is
know.
absolutely diabolical.
They can't
I
just come
assure
from
you,
nothing.
I do not have slimy blue tack thing. No offense, wizard in me at any point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't you like work out, man? Go like check your weight or something. Have you lost weight? Did you suddenly lose weight?
Actually, Alex is filling out proper. Like Alex looks like he came in, was kind of fucking scrawny. It was like one of those runt, politicians' kids, basically.
Mm.
But he's filled out now. He's actually like got a solid like foot on you in height, and is like
I have
bulked
no
out.
doubt, dude. He's jacked. Yeah.
He's fucking yeah, because he's and he actually like stands up, looks around, and says, "Actually, you know what? You're right. I might go hit the gym one last time. It's probably good for tomorrow."
Alex, man, listen.
Hmm.
I say this with the nicest intentions. You're gonna die out there, man. They're gonna slaughter you.
Ah,
No, listen,
fuck
stop right there
off.
because no, it's true. So
Is
you
it
got,
though? You know
yeah,
what?
man. So
You
you
wait
got,
till these trials start. I'm coming for you.
no, sure, man. Listen, I'm about to give you some advice. So you gotta have the perspective that they're gonna throw you to the slaughter in a few weeks, man. So you can't dilly dally. Use
What do
this as an
you mean?
opportunity. I
You're
just
laying
mean, go.
there.
Yeah. So
Look at you. You're just laying there in your own filth.
I have not been so happy in years.
It's because you finally got laid, you fucking
No.
virgin.
Yo, man. My daddy never paid for me to lose mine.
Broke bitch, he leaves.
No, listen. No, come back, man.
Ah!
I'll actually chase him. I'll actually chase him.
Okay, you chase him.
Alex, man,
Ah, yes.
you can't be inhibited by fear. If you like someone, you should just tell them. Like that pre-death bone is gonna absolutely rock your world.
You see Magical walks around and says, "Pre-death bone?
Yeah, chill.
Oh, Alex? What are you two speaking about?"
No, man, listen. Yeah, listen.
See Penn turns around and
Alex,
starts to listen to the conversation.
Alex, run to them through the rain, bro. You gotta do it.
What do you have a lover, Alex? Is that what? And Alex like presses their hand
No,
so
he
deeply.
doesn't.
Oh my god, are you particularly shy, Alex? You don't seem like the shy type.
Hey, chill out.
Hello, Wyatt. How are you?
Alright, man.
You look particularly
Yeah,
lively today.
thanks. You look exactly the same, which is lively.
Thank you.
Come chill, man. Come chill. Alex was about to go gym or something.
I should like to hear more about these pre-death bones that you're talking of.
Listen, yeah. I got a story about pre-death bone for you.
Very good. Very good.
In my quarters. Not like that though.
Samir? They're talking about pre-death bones over here.
Yeah, I hate this guy. I'm actually Madrigal, come back.
Casimir! My god!
Madrigal.
Where have you gone? Casimir!
Hate this guy.
Casimir! Knocks on the door very audaciously. I don't know if Danny's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
What do you need?
Are we disturbing you?
No.
Have you heard of a pre-death bone before?
Closes the door.
Ah.
Madrigal, if you go around knocking on people's doors like that, asking a question, they're gonna think you're trying to solicit.
And I wouldn't want that, right?
Well, I don't know, man. Presumably not.
Where I'm from, if you're not on it, you should get on it. It's a train that has no stations, my friend.
Yo, like high five to that though. I like that.
Thank you. You high five his
No.
hand. He has like a tuft of fur on the back of it. He has very long,
man,
dexterous fingers.
You are absolutely gross, man. That is incredible.
What?
You like a goat.
I am.
What?
Have you never seen a furball before?
No, you're not like a goat though. You're not like goat people. Are you a goat person?
I mean, it's kind of rude when you put it like that. But that's like
No, I
saying you're
appreciate
kind
that.
of
That
like
was-
a bonehead person.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go with that. I appreciate that. You could have said a lot worse.
Of course I could. Of course I could, but I won't because we're good friends, aren't we? Why it slings an arm around you and drags you along. Good friends, indeed. Tell
You
me,
see,
what
Alex,
did
the sacrifices I made for you.
Alex fucking bounced, bro. Alex is out.
Yeah, you're right.
Alex
good,
went
good.
downstairs, probably said like sup to Lowen, like did that thing that guys do where they like linger in the corner of the room watching a television show, and then like slowly get closer to watching it.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, oh, this is crazy, right? What a great show. And Lowen's just like sat there in a cardigan with their cup of tea, like, yeah.
Yeah.
And do you want something, Alex?
No, I was just going to the gym, so just saying hi. What is this? What is this TV show?
Do you need a garden or something? Do you need someone to hold your hand? What's going on here?
I was just looking at the show, Lowen.
Okay, this is The Bold and the Beautiful, apparently.
Liv nods very excitingly and then says, "Shh."
Hmm.
I swear to
do you
God.
want it?
Alex, if you open your mouth one more time. And Alex is like, both hands up. Okay, alright.
Do you not want to join us? You're definitely after the gym.
I gotta get my session in. You know how it is.
Alone looks him up and down.
He's pretty ripped.
Yeah.
Nice small one.
I might see you there later if you're still there.
Yeah, probably will be. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. He turns and like slowly leaves.
Lauren just looks confused.
Liv is looking at you out of the corner of her eye.
I look at Liv.
Liv looks back at the TV, smiling.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm not saying nothing.
You're saying so much without saying very much at all.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving me the kind of look that... Oh no. Okay, I know. Him?
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this whole time? Oh no.
Mm-hmm. You better let him down easy. He's a very fragile boy.
I don't know about letting anyone down.
Raises an eyebrow.
No, not like that. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to him.
Oh, good luck.
Okay, and downs my tea for luck.
In the meantime, Madrigal has dragged Wyatt into
Oh
this
no.
room. Tell me, son. Hands, one hand on each shoulder. He's got his his fluff is like brushing your neck. I'm sorry. It was so descriptive. I hated it. He says, tell me, boy. What's your plans for the trials? I must be involved. Of course, there's some kind of grand scheme.
No grand scheme, man. I
No
don't know.
grand scheme.
Complete them in sequence. Do you have a grand scheme?
No, of course not. Me scheming? No. Not me. I just assumed that. I don't
Madrigal,
know. Oh, yes.
you must share your grand scheme with me.
I haven't a grand scheme, my boy. If I had one,
Madrigal,
you would be the first. I would.
Madrigal.
What?
You have a grand scheme, man.
I do not. And I wish I did, but I just don't have the brain for it. It's just not who I am.
It's not Madrigal.
Mm-mm. Perhaps Casimir has. Perhaps Casimir has
Yo,
a grand scheme.
don't piss that guy off, man.
He loves us.
No, he. You know what, man? Well, yeah, why don't you go see if he's got a grand scheme for the trial?
You're a genius, my boy. All right, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
Yeah. See you later. Fucking. Yeah, you hear the click of the lock on the door. Fuck
You hear a
this.
tap at the window.
Yo, what the fuck?
You see a flotsam peeling off and falling to the ground.
I look out the window.
You see Alex.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
I'm Jim.
Alright, one sec. Wow, shit, Madrigal's lurking in the corridors.
Hurry up! I'm leaving now. He spots Lowen coming out. Never
One
mind.
sec.
Never mind. You see Lowen start to exit the building.
Oh shit! I like take cover behind the window and start peeking out.
In the meantime, Magical walks to Casimir's room. Casimir, my boy!
Can I help you with something?
Have you got a scheme for these water trials? I was told that out of all the people, all the valid, you would have one.
The hell's that mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean? Pen walks in.
Well, I ain't no scheming.
No scheme.
Sorry, my mind's a little elsewhere right now. You see, he, like, closes his little screen.
What's the matter? You can talk to me. Of all people.
No, everything's all right, Magical.
We are
Just a lot
empaths by
going on.
nature, Casimir. We are artists. We're musicians. Of all the people you could confide in. Come now, tell me your problems.
You know, earlier you asked if you were interrupting.
Indeed, yes, I do remember that.
I think now's the time.
Okay, all right. Well, good evening, and I will see you very bright and early tomorrow morning. And he closes the door.
Just kind of leans back, waves to his roommate, and then reopens his search bar for Rhianora Oakleaf.
Oh, fuck yeah. Pen is laying on the bed. He's got a switch knife. He's flicking it around. Like a butterfly knife.
Careful with that thing, you'll put your eye out.
Oh, I know how to wield it. You need not worry.
I don't doubt that.
What are you looking at? Oh my god, is that a rat again?
And I don't know why it keeps bringing them in. I think they're different rats, but he keeps naming them all rats, so I don't know.
I like to believe that. I like to believe it's several rats, and Wyatt thinks they're all one rat. It's like confident.
Actually, oh, this is gonna be dumb. How dumb is this gonna be?
I believe. Do it.
I believe in the dumb.
He's just gonna look at the rat and just like wish it like wasn't paying attention. And I think his like flotsam is gonna like freak out and kind of like maybe like go into the air and like form like a music note. And then the rat's gonna fall asleep.
Pen stops flicking the butterfly knife, looks at the rat, looks at Kaz.
Just shrugs.
Does
Did you
your
do that?
flotsam often... Okay, you know what? None of my business.
No, we just got it.
Mine has just been lifeless, really. Just weird.
So it didn't spell out any words for you.
He looks at you. Is it a joke?
We're gonna say yes. Just trust me.
Okay.
Goes back to the Google screen. Luma Google.
Lumagoogle. Delightful. You do a Google of Dr. Rhianora Oakleaf. You look him up. You see a human, a woman. They've kind of got this olive skin and they've got light brown hair with two kind of gold streaks that frame their face. In the photo that you find, they're quite young. They're probably, young relatively, like 35 to 40. You see the article that you find first is an article talking about her death and her legacy. The title is something like Oakleaf passes away, but her legacy lives on. Stuff like that. You scroll down past those. You see her appointment as head of what's called CREST, which is the Cure and Research and Epidemic Solutions team. You've been interacting a lot with CREST. They do a lot of the Valor trial stuff. You see that her and Bancroft, Neem Bancroft, have a photo where Neem is kind of like shaking Rhiannora's hand, and there's like a photo, and that's like her appointing her as head of Crest Laboratories. Could you make me a perception check, I think? You notice in the background of one of the photos there's a few people gathered around. It's in front of the building, and you recognize it because it's Acacia Hall, which is on Solace. You also recognize, kind of vaguely, two air genassis that are standing in the back wearing laboratory coats.
A-Aller and G-Aller. Okay. Is there anything like 6 or 7 Google bullets down that's like a little, like, not an official release, just like some conjecture from some website?
Like a Reddit box, a Luma Reddit.
Yeah.
Is there any topic that you're searching for in particular?
Not really. It's just like, I don't know. He's looking for something that's not like curated by someone that wants to keep her in the best light. Like, he's looking for like
Yeah.
actual news.
Got it. You're digging around. You find a few Nova posts, Nova articles in particular. You find something that questions the Valor trials. It's pretty normal. And there's like a debate on there, an active, avid debate where people are kind of like, you know, what is the validity of throwing people into the fucking fire and expecting them to somehow come forward with the solution? If there wasn't a solution by now, there would have been if they wanted to make a cure. The government's oppressing us, the government are keeping us in. There's some people that are like, the entire infection, the entire bloom is fake news, and it's all trying to keep us inside Crochet so we don't leave, so we're there like little minions. It escalates pretty quickly. You kind of like, okay, what the fuck? Leave there. Scroll down a bit more. You see... Could you make me another perception check, please?
Yes.
The Freedom Eagle Ride. Yeah, that's better. You find a peculiar article. It's from one of those like Luma Reddit threads that are like true crime fanatics, and they like do ridiculous amounts of investigation into like cold cases. You see a post from someone called Moose_man_123. And Moose Man talks about how he lives in the north, and he lives near something called the Iron Ridge warehouse facility and exchange center, and how he saw Rhiannora there with a group of other scientists, and they were doing something, and he sees them quite regularly because he works nearby in a nearby cafe. There's a few other posts beneath them, but all strike you as kind of pulling at strings and like making something of nothing. But this is kind of the extent that's available on the internet that you find in the time you're looking here.
Okay. I'm gonna do one more quick search It's just gonna be Solus Isle, Amber Star.
Solus Isle, Amber Star. You look up Solus Isle, Amber Star, you get Solus Isle, which you get like a church website. It kind of looks like a church website in the way that a monastery runs it, so you can expect it's like full of like really cool photos that are from an iPhone, of like people that are religious doing, their religious rituals and such to the sun god. And you see depictions of the sun god, you see depictions of this kind of mighty warrior with this large kind of shield that has the bytopian emblem, which is that Ouroboros dragon thing. You join Solus Isle. Learn who you truly are. Embrace the truth.
Wait,
do all
is
that
it-
shit. I don't know.
Did I completely fuck up? Are we not on Solus Isle?
Yeah, you are on Solus Isle, but
Okay.
when you're not being trained for the rest of the year, it's usually run by like monastery people, and they do their sun god rituals out here. It's a holy place normally. You go back out, you go back down, you see the next search is Amber Star Farms, and I think you would rather die than click on your family's website, so you don't.
Correct.
You keep scrolling down. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Only thing he has is a first letter. The first letter of the first name is A. He's just trying to figure out who the fuck is related to him and is quoted in all these textbooks.
Okay, cool. Could you do me a third and final perception check? I'll also take investigation if you prefer.
No, there's no way it's better than that.
You don't find anything for Solus Isle, but you go back and you look up a Amber Star. Comes up with your family's farm again. You go back, you add a Amber Star crest. It comes up with Amber Star. A sweet irony. You see a photo of what kind of resembles your mother very closely, except she's quite young in this photo. And it says, there's an article, it's quite a small one, from like a little known up and coming kind of grassroots, hippie account thingy. And it says, Amber Star, Dr. Amber Star, has since retired from Crest, leads new life on farm venture.
Squints.
Didn't get many clicks because it's not a very good article. But
Yeah. Assuming A is Amber's my mom's name. Is it?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. The fuck? Hang on.
Yelling in the background.
No, it was just like I can tell now that it's thunder, but once I took my headphones off, but it sounded like there was a car accident.
Oh,
Like, I was like,
shit.
what the fuck? But it sounded like thunder, or it is thunder. Sounded like car accident. Moving on. Yeah, he squints, I guess, and I guess I'll just kind of look, like, not gonna keep having you focus on this, but he'll like kind of look for more, see, like, was she a Valard? Was she just a scientist? If she believes in science, what the fuck is she doing?
She's a
with his dad?
Scientologist. Yeah, no, you do a little bit more research. There's not much because, like, your kind of regular person doesn't have a lot on them, if that makes sense. The kind of focus of the initial article that you pulled up was like, oh, they're starting this farm with this very successful, guy, and they're going to be together, and it's going to be a great time. And it was more like focused on the fact that they had a farm rather than her being a scientist.
Yeah.
Could you make me another perception check? Yeah, you do find a little bit more. You kind of go to Crest Laboratories and go through like the depository of their really old company photos, and you start like digging around like a proper stalker, as you should, as you should write democratically in Crochet. You're digging around. You're looking for Amber. You see her depicted in a few old photos, often with the same group of people. Sometimes just one or two of them, but always kind of in that space. You see, they're always with two Agenassis, a kind of human-appearing woman, a woman that you now recognize as Rhianora Oakleaf, and the woman that you definitely recognize as Oceana Malorn. Malorn Fells, technically, but Malorn back in these times.
And reading the references and like the specific notes that he remembers, these are only from like 8 years ago.
It's not very long ago at all.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe he will talk to Arlo. And then he sees, looking through the references again, does the human-looking woman look anything like Lowen?
Could I give an insight?
Yeah, because he sees the last name.
Yeah, you
Quayle.
definitely see. Definitely see the last name. They don't really look alike, but the name is like at the bottom of the caption. And it's like left to right depicted.
Okay. It's like, shit. We need to talk. Looks for like a last name Rose, doesn't see it.
It's not a
Keeps
Rose,
looking
though.
for like other friends' last names, nothing. And he's just like,
I will say, in like some of the more recent photos, you do see like Blackwood and Prospera, and like, but they're just like clearly not part of the scientific group. They're more like politically here, donating money, doing political things, just kind of like there. But that's kind of the only other mention that you see among like the other legacy
Okay.
families. So, the rest of them.
okay. There would be like a record of past draws, right?
Of like valid draws?
Yeah.
Yeah, there would be. There's like news articles from like
I don't
each
need
year.
I don't need like super real names.
I actually
or
have
anything.
all of the lists right now. Kidding.
I just need
400
to see,
names.
are there always this many people associated with Crest that are getting drawn?
That kind of research would take you a bit of time, and like to go through each of them to like, and like you're welcome to do it. You might just be really tired tomorrow, and that's completely fine. But it would take you to like unless you can explain to me in a way that would be quicker than what I'm thinking. I'm imagining you go through last name,
Control
scan,
F last name, yeah.
but there's like
Control
24
F
valid
last
each
name.
year, so there's like 150 different people and like a whole array of photos. But you can do a cursory run now, and then maybe like a deep dive when it's not super late.
all he would do is like go through the last like maybe 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, so there's 10 of them, right? Because it's once a year.
I mean, the
then
valid trials have
immediately
only
just
been running for like 4 or 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we go through the past couple, maybe, and just Control F, the big last names. These 5 plus the political players that we met at the gala.
Yeah.
And that would be.
You do a little research. You try to see if there's anybody else that has a kind of similar combination as to what's happening right now, and you don't find anything. You don't find anything. There's no like correlation that's really obvious to you.
Okay.
No, he deserves it. He deserves this.
He's got 10 int. He. Okay. I think he's just gonna mull that over.
Yeah. Are you gonna speak to anybody? TM.
Conscious that we're running up on time, I can wait till next week if you guys want to get other stuff out of the way.
For context, we have like we're halfway through the session, so we've got heaps of time. And when I say I literally have nothing planned, I only have a small segment planned for the end that takes like 10 minutes. So like you can do
Oh.
whatever you want. Exist in the
Okay.
space.
Okay. Yeah, I thought we were done in 13 minutes. That's why I was like,
No, we're good. Unless everybody else is
Okay.
not good, in which case we're
I got
good.
nothing. I got nothing to do until 9. So, which is for reference in an hour and 13 minutes. But okay, yeah, I think he would just kind of walk out and be like, "Hey, you know what? Never mind. I'll take care of this." Pick up the rat.
Well, good luck, buddy. He'll keep coming back.
Just throw it or
Oh my god.
walls. We both had it.
Yeet.
Just hand it to Wyatt. Like, is your pet?
Oh, nice. Yo.
Hey, have a good night the other night.
Oh, yeah, man, it's great. It all worked
Alright.
out, just like you said.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. But please keep that a secret. He just
Hey, yeah,
walks
we'll
away.
do. We'll do. Hey, yeah, I got you, man.
And he goes downstairs, asks Liv where Lowen is.
Oh, Lowen just went out the front, actually.
Well, all right.
Oh.
Chases after. Just a nice slow walk.
Okay, we're about to have one of the most fucking nail biting situations. Let me let me get let me get my son here. This fucking
Oh
guy.
no.
Lord have mercy.
I just go out and say, I don't fucking like you.
No. He simply sobs. Alex is walking towards the gym. He's got like his sweat towel in one hand. You kind of catch him in the hallway.
Oh, okay. I didn't plan what to do, to be honest. Um, Lowen just kind of taps his shoulder.
Oh hey.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What do you mean?
I don't know. There's been a lot on my mind. Why did you ask me to the ball?
Kind of shifts very uncomfortably. I mean, I just wanted to go with you. Is that illegal?
No, it's not a problem. I'm not asking you because I'm offended or something. I just wanted you to be honest about it. I feel like a lot of people in my life have not been honest with me, and I just keep learning more and more about it, and I would appreciate sincerity right now.
Okay.
Could you be sincere with me?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't lied to you.
Hmm. Okay. I hope you know, I haven't done anything like this in ever, really. I don't know, I've had the occasional thing with someone, but it never went anywhere. Not that I'm saying this has to go anywhere. In fact, I think it's almost safer if it doesn't. Um, but I don't know.
He kind of frowns. Looks around at the corridor. As far as he's concerned, it's empty. Kaz, you can hear all this. For sure.
Oh no.
It's fine. I mean, it feels like you have something to say, Lowen.
Oh god. Do you know of somewhere quiet on this island that maybe we could go to? Maybe we could find somewhere better than a dorm room to.
I mean, we can walk and talk.
Oh, I was thinking more than talking. That's
Oh.
But if that's
Oh.
above what
He
what
turned
you're after,
bright
then
red. I mean, yeah, there's places. I know places and stuff. Yep. Give me a sec. Let me, okay.
you were gonna go to the gym. Don't let me distract
No,
you.
no,
I don't
no, no,
want
no,
to.
this is way more important. Way more important. Yep. Okay. Maybe.
Look, all I'm saying is we might die in the next few days. I don't want to go out of this world wondering what, you know. I think you're cute, that's all. I think you're very sweet. I like the way that you stumble over your words more than I do. It makes me think that perhaps I'm not You see, I'm doing it now.
No, it's just okay. He will take Lowen's hand if permitted.
No, I break no.
Smack him straight in the
I
head.
break his arm.
Oh no! Psych.
Yeah, psych, I was lying.
He's so funny. He takes Lowen's hand, and he threads his fingers between it, and he says, "We'll go somewhere quiet." And then he turns
Okay.
and he leads you out of here.
Cass is just like, oh, never mind.
Now, as soon as you said that, Cass ran away. Like, nope.
And maybe it's about this time as Kaz is like, nope, turning away. Wyatt, potentially half dressed in like his fucking gym clothes. They like kind of bump into each other uncomfortably. I don't know if we still got Ben here.
Yo, I'm here.
Coming
Yeah, I
downstairs,
come like,
bumping.
yeah, I'm like coming down. I don't know if this guy wants me to come to the gym. He kind of did, said it, but then he was like, wait, no. And then I was like, oh, is he taking the piss? So I'm like, oh, you come in gym.
Wait, is he in the way?
Yeah.
I think so.
You've bumped into Kaz.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're asking him if he's going to the
Oh.
gym.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
The dude, Cass, the 8-strength string bean. You fucking kidding me?
Hey, man, water trials, isn't it?
Oh, all right. No, I'm not going to the gym. Do you go to the gym? You don't.
Hey, sometimes.
All right. Well,
Alex wanted some company.
oh, Alex found some company. Don't worry about Alex.
Oh, is someone going to the gym with him?
They're going somewhere.
I guess I'll meet him there then. Who's he going with?
dear.
Why don't me and you go talk to Arlo? Let's keep you that energy directed somewhere.
What do you
else.
mean? Arlo don't want to talk, man. He was miserable an hour ago.
No, but this is important.
Yeah?
Uh,
You're gonna kill us.
how the hell would I? All right. Look, there's something going on, and he'll like
Oh shit.
pull out his flotsam and see if he can get it to just like make a question mark, like float it around.
glows a little brighter, but it doesn't move.
Okay. Well, that's not cooperating. Anyways, I don't know what's going on, but
What is it, Moon?
there's been some weird sort of lights forming words near me recently.
What
This
the
thing
hell?
made the name Rihanora, and I did some digging, and I found out here. Oh, he opens the textbook, points to the like references, and there's like A Arler, G Arler. There's a Amber Star. There's a Quayle.
Oh shit! What's this from?
That textbook on the types of infected. And then there's the
Oh,
Malorn and Oakleaf.
oh,
And he says his last name's look, I'm just saying it's weird that we're all here. Plus Kira, your boy Alex. They're all politically hooked up with this crest thing. There's something going on.
I figured it out. Listen, yeah. Here's what happened. Right, all your relatives figured out like a cure for the bloom. Right, they realized how they could save all the infected, but then the bigwigs at the top, for some reason, wanted to hold back the cure, and now they've got them locked in a dungeon somewhere, and we're all being like sacrificed as punishment.
You'd think this is America? Anyways,
Hey, yo.
I don't. I mean, at this point, who the fuck knows? Let's go talk to Arlo.
Oh man,
With any luck,
yeah.
Kira's there too, because the other two people in this indisposed at the moment.
Is there anyone by the name of Rigol on there? Like Crazy Rigol or Sad Rigol or
You talking about Madrigal?
no? Just I'm just seeing if there's anyone else.
I think that's just his first name, man. I don't.
What? Hey, you got that textbook there, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you look for another name for me?
What's up?
Look for Dowling.
Dowling?
Yeah.
Quick parse, anything?
You look for Dowling, you do a quick flick, you don't see anything. You can do an investigation
Okay.
if you want to look. DC's not super high, but
Yeah, I think you just say like, all right, just start leading me to the other dorm. I gotta read.
Yeah, no
sick.
beef.
Investigation is not. I have to actually open my sheet. It's not on my thing. So give me a
If your
sec.
perception's also fine, either or, because you're kind of
Whoop.
looking with eyes that see. You do a intense look through. You do not see any mention of Dowling.
Okay. Guess when like right as we roll up to the door, ain't no Dowling in there.
Alright, good.
Who's Dowling?
That's Georgie's last name. I didn't want to be like entangled with a conspiracy.
Gwent's. I mean, you're already whatever. And just
Nah, I'm checking out this. Nah, listen, there's no Rose on that list yet. I'm checking out. Nothing to do with me. I'm just here for moral support.
Well, all right. Goes, walks in, sees if there's anybody that can direct him. Them, I should say.
You
God, I'm
walk
trapped.
in. Oh god, you're trapped. You are locked
Oh
up.
God,
in
I'm
that.
trapped.
Okay. You walk in. You see there's a door open over here. There's a rat on the floor over here, and there's a hallway this way, and there's a bathroom in
God
here.
Shit,
damn
rats on me.
rats. Yo,
Fucking rats
these are
everywhere.
different. These are different rats. All right.
Hey, Ratso.
They ain't rats. Are rats is asleep.
Come here, boy.
Eh,
George walks out of their room.
Aoki waves.
Well, well, well.
Hey, what are you doing here? Nah, I'm just kidding. I know you live here. What's up?
You're right.
I'm there. Where's Arlo's room?
George taps the wall on the left, like pointing up.
Yeah, briefly to indulge his tent int, looks for a door on the wall. Oh,
Yeah.
all right, fine, I
Right.
got it.
I don't think he's doing very well.
That's unfortunate.
I've heard him punching.
You say you heard him munching the walls?
Something's happening in there. I'm not really sure what.
All right. Okay. Guys, I'll meet you in there.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm so
Love you.
sorry. Someone is knocking at my door. I'll be back. You keep going if you so wish.
Good luck. Yeah, he's just gonna knock on Arlo's door and kick this rat that's stuck in the
Oi!
terrain.
It died. Yeah, Arlo would walk to the door and open it.
All right.
Cool.
How's it going,
Hey.
Arlo? Hey.
I'm good. How are you? Why are you in the right place? Feel like-
Trust me, I am. Kind of a preliminary talk to get towards the bigger one we're gonna have once everybody's available. But
You mean us? Like me? Really?
me,
I don't think
you,
I've ever heard you want to speak to me.
Alex, Kira, Lowen.
Kira Owen. Really? Okay.
You close with your parents?
I am actually in all honesty, we are all very close. My whole family is just extremely close. They are very.
You know what they used to do here?
Got a 4. Yeah, there's something up with him saying that. I don't know why guidance keeps rolling, but
Does it not exist there below your things? Like it should be
doesn't.
skills.
Yeah, I was looking
because
for it.
the skill modifier should be like below your tools and stuff.
I also checked this morning and I couldn't see it, which is super weird.
I would
Yeah,
say
don't-
maybe add one and then delete it and see what happens.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, I'll do that at some point.
yeah.
But you could tell there's something off about him saying that.
I found out like a half hour ago that my mom used to work here with all these other big heads in Crest. Not only that, there's somebody with the last name Aquali that gets mentioned. 2 people, last name Arlo or Allure. First initial A and G, assuming that's your parents or someone related to you.
Wow. Yeah. So are you saying our parents all worked together before? And we didn't know it. It was like we were meant to be here.
I don't
Wait,
know
is that
about
a bad
men.
thing? That sounds
I
like a
think
bad thing,
we're-
actually.
I think there's something going on beneath the surface.
All right, Kaz, he's going to kind of usher you into the room, but then like peek out and like look and see if anyone's looking. Like if anyone's there, sees him go into the room.
I can't.
George is there.
I would.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said someone's there?
George is there.
Oh, Georgie's there?
George is
Oh.
there.
Oh.
Not listening. I think she's be talking to
Also
Wyatt. Yeah.
Oh,
Also Wyatt's
well,
there as well.
If they're just talking, he'll slowly close the door. unless Wyatt sees or someone sees, then he's like, "Oh hey," but But if not, he'll just close
It's
it.
up to Wyatt. I don't know
He'll
if that's
gang.
still here.
Yeah, it's up to
They're
Wyatt.
closing the door
Yeah, that's fine. I'm with Boo.
with Boo.
Sorry.
Okay. So
Do you think that
he closes it?
Do you think did you want to be in that conversation?
No.
Okay.
What are you up to?
George just turns and walks back to her room,
He shrugs.
expecting you to obviously come with.
George, there's like a force field around your bedroom.
Keeps out flogs. You see her roommate is Emma. And Emma looks over and nods at you in greeting.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
You're right, Emma.
Yeah, you?
Yep.
Okay. Should I leave?
Yeah, man.
Fine.
Thank you.
Fuck off.
Sick.
Yep. Good work. Good work. Anyway, while the other half of the party are indisposed, being absolute fucking degenerates, what do you two want to do?
So after Arlo kind of closes the door, he's going to turn towards Kansas.
Okay, I haven't been completely honest. Okay,
No.
nobody knows this, but
He walks over and kind of sits down on his bed.
my parents are no longer alive. They died a bit ago.
Mm.
Don't ask me why I've been telling people that they're alive and everything, but for whatever reason, I just didn't want people to feel like sad for me. Because it worked out. It didn't necessarily work. Well, it didn't work. I mean, I would prefer to have them back, but the point is, no, they're no longer alive.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But now that I think of it, looking back, Reno or Oakleaf was also passed away, correct?
Indeed, she was.
Gonna run the other person, the like fifth sort of name there. I gotta open it to look it up again, but we met her. She still exists here.
She is indeed. Her name's Oceana.
Okay. Oceana Maylorn. Quick Google for E. Quayle. E. Quayle funeral.
I don't know if Lucy's still here. What kind of? Do you think your mum would have had a funeral procession? Would it have? I guess. How do you imagine it? That's kind of a Lucy question.
What did you Google or Luma Google?
E. Quayle funeral or date of death. If funeral doesn't pop anything up.
I imagine there would have been an article about whatever happened to them, like humanitarian effort ends in disaster or something.
Yeah.
But despite their impact, there wouldn't be much like in the way of there wasn't a massive funeral procession like, you know, like some
Yeah, but
people would
it,
have, but there would be mention of I don't know. Would it be fair to say there's an article like, oh, I don't know how to word it. Uh, Elowyn Quayle was among those lost.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah,
she is survived by uh Lowen Quayle.
yeah,
Yeah, her child.
yeah, yeah. Definitely, for sure.
Did it? Does it mention Lowen's dad as
Yeah,
well?
it
Fen.
mentions both of them
Yeah.
perished.
Yeah.
oh,
So yeah, it would mention a Fen Quayle as well as an Elowyn Quayle.
okay.
Rip, rippy.
Uh, he just like gets this like crazed look in his eyes and pulls out a red pen and crosses out the Arlers, crosses out Quayle, crosses out Oakleaf.
What are you I see you're doing things and I don't know what you're doing.
So I was just checking up on some of the names. 3 of the 5 are dead. And I don't know the rest. I mean, Alex's parents, I believe, are still here, and same with, well, Kira's mom's still here.
Wait,
Hmm.
I just want to be certain. Are you telling me that their parents had my family killed?
I wouldn't jump to that conclusion just yet.
Oh no, I wasn't either. I was just seeing what you were saying.
No. I'm in the initial fact finding stage of there's something afoot.
Right. You know,
And why the hell are we all here at the same time?
I'm going to be honest, I thought it was because I was a bad nurse.
Squints,
I'm not sure if you
you
know
were a
this, but
nurse?
I was. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I was very bad at it. I tried very hard to save people, but it didn't really work that well. But
You do what you can do. Huh. Well, I don't know if it was because of that. I don't think I ain't done nothing being bad at something to get here outside of being related to somebody involved with Crest.
hmm. Actually, I wonder if I was selected because I was the one that didn't show that much promise out of everyone.
How old are you, Arlo?
Um,
I need to go through my little notes real quick. I forgot. He's something. I definitely have it. Just give me. He thinks. He thinks for a moment.
like, 21.
Well, that goes that theory.
Wait, what happened?
I'm almost 30. I was just seeing if we were all around the same age. Maybe something happened. But
Oh, if it helps, my oldest sibling is 32.
yeah, but she ain't here.
He,
Sorry. They
I have,
ain't here.
I have a very large family.
Yeah, I heard you talk about your sister. I just kind of assumed that's on me.
Oh no, I have 6 siblings.
Well, all right.
I'm sort of in the middle.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm an only child as far as I know.
As far as you know, that's a good one. We never know. We could be related. I mean, clearly we aren't because
He kind of holds up his hand.
Mm-hmm.
never know. I do think it's funny that your mother worked with my parents, who worked with possibly Lowen's father, mother, someone.
Does it actually have the name?
I think it would have came up in the Google.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mother
Elowen. Yeah.
or grandmother.
Nah, it's her mother. It says right here, survived by.
Oh,
He just nods. Doesn't even look at what you just showed him.
Um, well,
I wonder who we could speak to if that's the case.
you know if Kira's home?
I haven't seen anyone. I saw Sren. That's about it, really.
All right.
We could look for Alex.
Nope.
You said his name was.
Nope. He's Alex is busy.
Oh, okay.
Lowen is also busy.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Everyone's so busy for some reason. You think everyone would want to be with each other to just like talk and stuff, but everyone's busy. Don't.
Yeah. It's like that sometimes. Let's I guess let's see if Kira's here.
Oh, should we speak to Wyatt? Because I just realized. Did you come here with Wyatt? I feel so bad that I kind of left Wyatt out there. It's just I didn't want him to know about my parents dying.
No.
Oh my god.
I think he left. I don't.
It's busy.
He kind of looks
He
outside
wasn't.
just to see if
I
they're
tried
there.
to explain it to him earlier. He didn't really seem interested.
Like a true peacock.
What?
It's okay. It's only something that some of us would understand.
All right. Can't leave. Force field.
Force field.
I'm
Yeah,
also
clear.
stuck.
All right. Where's Kira's?
You walk down. Kira's room is this way. Although you know where it is. It's down this one.
Mhm.
You see there's like Quincy and Emma inside. They're both chatting. They both say they haven't seen Kira.
Okay. Shoot her a text.
You up?
Hey, what's up? No. Hey, what's up? We need to chat about Crest.
You get back a question mark.
You around?
She responds. She says, "Little busy. You okay?"
Yeah, I'm all right. Just pencil me in sometime tomorrow.
Tell her it's urgent.
She sends back a K with like an X.
All right.
No, tell her it's urgent. Tell her it's life or death.
It's not life and death, Arlo. We're gonna be here for like a couple more days. We got our
You
whole
don't know
thing
that?
going on
It's
tomorrow.
probably about
You're not
like
100%
midnight.
sure?
Yeah.
All right. Fine.
Arlo, tomorrow we will try to talk to the rest of those about this, all right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go have a smoke, maybe a nightcap if you'd like to join me, but otherwise it is getting pretty late.
I mean, I could use a smoke and also a nightcap.
Well, all right. He walks outside, lights a cigarette, hands Arlo one if he doesn't have one, passes the flask back and forth, shoots the shit for a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, you would notice that he's a heavy drinker.
Ew. Nice.
Not much of a smoker, but he still does it.
Okay.
Very good. Cool. Well, everybody goes to bed, I assume. Some at a more reasonable hour than others. Morning comes by. Morning swings over 0600 hours. And in fact, it rolls by what I would say as unbearably soon. The sun hasn't even really thought about breaking the sky just yet. When you're already up and moving, there's a few awkward morning interactions, that's fine. But everybody, I assume, makes their appearance at 0600 hours where they need to be. Am I right? Does anybody not appear? Very good.
Alex
Sorry,
doesn't
yeah,
appear.
I'm good.
I've killed Alex.
Alex is there. Everybody's all there.
Oh.
You hear or see, I suppose, a slate grey kind of hovercraft of sorts. It's got these two very large kind of fan-like propellers that are pitched kind of angled up like wings. There's an open tray, like one of those, the back of it's kind of open. You see Thorn, Malon, and Eid there to kind of send you off. They're kind of just waving mostly. Inside, you see there's a single row of seats that are along each wall, and they're facing each other. There's exactly 24, and they each have a kind of pull-down bracket that presses on your shoulders, kind of like a roller coaster seat harness thing, as well as a seatbelt. I assume everybody hops in. Very bold, of course.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Everybody hops in. You lock yourselves down. Your seatbelts are checked. The tray comes up. The hovercraft takes off. Solace shrinks down beneath you. And we descend on the water trials, not this session, but the start of next session. And as usual, all fate is in the hand of the dice. So could I get everybody to roll me a d4?
Oh no.
Very interesting indeed.
I knew
Cool.
it. I knew it. I felt it.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It's always an honor to have you around. I love you all so much, very
Love
much.
you guys.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Gotta go.
Boys.
Bye. And we are